I can tell you responsibly that in a relationship between the sexes, if you want the other person to be devoted to you and always appreciate you, then you just need to thoroughly understand the trick I will tell you below and use it. First, if you don't know how to love others, then you have to give up the formal superiority. Usually we can't live without someone. It must be because this person has the special qualities that make him, her, an ideal partner. We call it the formal superiority. To put it bluntly, it means that you rely on your own momentum to put on a superior attitude to make yourself feel safe. You must remember that no matter who is around you, you need to give less instructions, communicate more, and listen patiently. Don't always put on a superior attitude, as if you are so smart, so superior, and so sensible. The same applies to relationships between the sexes. For example, when you notice that the other person is not in a good state, gently ask, "Dear, have you encountered any troubles? You can tell me more about it. I really want to know how you feel." Then, don't interrupt the other person easily. Let him talk freely. After he finishes, you can encourage him with words. From beginning to end, look at the problem from his perspective. Put yourself in his shoes and understand his situation and thoughts. But be careful. In the process of communicating with the other person, don't make value judgments easily. Don't teach him how to behave like an old mother. Only by letting him release all the pressure in his heart can your relationship go further and become more intimate. Even if the other person is not willing to express his feelings, it doesn't matter. As long as you take the initiative to care and verify, he can feel your empathy. Then it doesn't matter whether you say it or not. It is not that important anymore because he has truly felt your concern. In the long run, in his eyes, you are a gentle, considerate, friendly, and not arrogant person. Remember, the key to making others inseparable from you is often the high-value qualities you possess, such as listening, understanding, sincerity, acceptance, praise, recognition, appreciation, and constant encouragement. Secondly, there is another very important point. That is, in a healthy relationship, the dominant consciousness is also particularly important. So why do many people feel humble and insecure in their relationships? The reason is that they are not thinking about what kind of person I like, but whether others will like me. The deepest thought is that as long as someone loves me and accepts me, I will be satisfied. So many people begin to wonder, even though at the beginning, the conditions of the other party are not as good as mine. How come I am at a disadvantage in the end? The most fundamental reason is that you base all your sense of value on the recognition of others. Then what is controlling you? It is because you are obsessed with figuring out whether the other party loves you or not. And you always have those hypocritical emotions, hoping that the other party will coax you and satisfy you. If you really do this, it will only make the other party feel very disappointed. So how should we change our ideas and thinking? In fact, it is very simple. It is to cultivate long-term interests and hobbies that can be persisted, enrich your life, expand social circles, and get to know more different people. You must learn to provide a sense of demand and also learn to create a sense of mystery. Only by doing these points can you become confident and cheerful in your relationship. Do you understand? If you ever want to talk about love and relationships, I'm here.